feel like you are always drowning in tasks and you can't get a break? Well, guess what? Today, I'm going to show you a time management hack that I live by and I swear it works. It's called time blocking. Hiya! It's a game-changing tactic where you can get more done at work and at home. And you can do this in just 4 simple steps. Are you ready to master all of this in just 4 simple steps? Will you commit to the time management concept called time blocking? Hiya! If it's yes to all of these questions, then let's get started. Hello everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm so excited to be here with you all again today. I've had a lot of feedback about the videos that are on the topics of time management. Today, I'm going to be talking about time management, but with a slight difference. We're going to be talking about a time management technique that you can use right now, and it's called time blocking. Yeah, don't worry, I'm not going to do the hi-ya again. Essentially, time blocking is all about slicing up different chunks of time during the day and dedicating it to specific tasks. So let's talk about me. I have, as you know, a lot that I'm doing. Most importantly, my YouTube channel. But with the YouTube channel, I still have things like paying the bills, doing some housework, replying to emails, client calls, the list goes on. So how in the world do I prioritize doing all of this at the same time as making sure that my highest priority is the YouTube channel? I use the time block method, and the time block method allows me to allocate time to what matters most and what's the highest priority. And here is how you can do it in 4 simple steps. First things first, step 1 is to figure out your priorities. What are my must-do tasks for today? YouTube and the YouTube channel and creating my videos and content is the highest priority and a must-do task every day. That involves content creating, writing my YouTube description, creating my thumbnails, doing my editing, the list goes on. What I do is I prioritize and rank them in order of what I need to do out of this long list. If you're working on a big project at work, that should be the top of your list. Make sure that you've done the client presentation, that you've practiced the client presentation, that you have prepped your team. What if you're managing a team? Maybe you need to block time out to make sure that you have your coaching sessions, your one-on-one time, team building activities, team meetings. We've talked about work, which is really crucial, but let us also remember the personal side. So time blocking for things like spending time with your family. Maybe you got the kids' homework that you want to do with them. It could be going on a family trip. It could be exercising, or it could be just sleeping. All of this is just as important, and you should time block for your personal tasks as well as your work tasks. It helps you to get the right balance, and it helps you to remind yourself of what matters most. I want you to drop in the comments, what are your top priorities? And remember, think about work and think about personal. Step 2, it's all around creating your time blocks. I'm going to give you an example of how I implemented step 2. When you're implementing step 2, carving out time to create your time blocks, please make sure that you add in time for your lunch, time for breaks, or any buffer time as well. You really can't work all day without having a break or a lunch. It really isn't sustainable. Here are my 2 examples. My YouTube channel and creating scripts. Typically, I am really more creative early in the morning. I will carve out time in the morning to create my scripts, my thumbnail, my YouTube description, and anything else that I think I need to do which really will help to complete the key action of creating my script. Every other Friday, Mala and I go to the market to get our fruits and our vegetables. I will carve out time for that every other Friday. It's better for me to do it early in the morning because there's less people on the road driving and there's less people at the market. By me time blocking every other Friday to to go to the market, I'm also spending time with Mala. So for me, it's a win-win. It's a two for the price of one. I get to be productive and I get to spend some time with the people that matter most. Step 3 is sticking to the schedule. Now, it can be very easy to get sidetracked or to get distracted by social media. And guess what? I am also a person that can get easily distracted by social media. So I'm going to tell you a few things that I do to prevent this from happening for me. I'll use various tools to keep me on track. I will set reminders, and I spend a lot of time on my cell phone. So I thought if I spend a lot of time on my cell phone, replying to emails, checking social media, checking text messages, then I may as well use it for some good. I use this phone to set reminders, and those reminders are typically synchronized anyway to my Mac through my emails. So if I set reminders on my Mac, it goes straight to my phone. I will make sure that I have an alarm which sets off on my phone. Now, that alarm is to tell me either, Natalie, it's time to create your scripts, or Natalie, the 2 hours or the 3 hours that you dedicated is now over. And it's really important to do that. Otherwise, I'm just going to stay on that one task. If I don't commit to the reminders in my phone and continue to work on scripts, it means 1, the time blocking method didn't work, and 2, I'm not getting other work done that I'd committed to do throughout the day. The reminders on my phone aren't just for work. The reminders on my phone could be, Natalie, it's time for lunch. It could be, Natalie, it's time for your 15-minute break. I could have reminders which could be, ask Mala if he wants to spend time together this evening. It's the best way that I can make sure I time block, I stick to my schedule, and that I always will make sure that I'm focused in actioning and completing the highest priorities, both at work and at home. Step 4, review and adjust. What you want to do is, at the end of the week, take some time to review what did you time block over the last week. What didn't you finish? What did you complete? Now, by doing this and reviewing your time blocks, it can help you to reflect and to internalize and to strategize for the following week. What did you time block and what did you commit to? What did you time block but you couldn't get it all done? Now remember, time blocking isn't an absolute, so it's always going to require you to refine it, to update it, to change it. It's not about getting it perfect, it's about making sure that the tasks that are the highest priority, you can get completed. I review my time blocking tasks every evening. I call it my to-do list, or I'm reviewing my to-do list. I do this for 2 reasons. It gives me the ability to look at my to-do list or to look at what I've time blocked to decide, okay, I didn't accomplish that, but can I move it later down in the week? I still, at the end of the week, review what has happened so far, because I've had more time to internalize, I've had more time to look at my small wins that eventually become big wins, and I'm hoping that if I have moved anything later down in the week, I have completed it. And if I haven't, again, it gives me the opportunity to re-strategize how I apply the time blocking approach for the following week. And that's it, folks. There you have it. The 4-step method to time blocking. Hiya! Yeah, I did it again. I like that. That was really cool. So let's remind ourselves on the 4 steps. This first step is identifying your priorities. The second step is creating and carving out your time blocking tasks. The third step is sticking to that schedule. And the 4th step is review and adjust. And there you have it, the time management hack called time blocking. The time blocking approach is an awesome way where you can take back control of your life, take back control of your time, get more done at work and at home. It's going to improve and boost your personal and professional life. So what are you waiting for? We're on to the final part of our video. You all know what it is. It's the stop, start, continue exercise. What are you going to stop doing? Maybe it's stop being distracted by social media. Yep, I'm going to commit to that. What are you going to start doing? Perhaps it could be setting reminder alarms on your cell phone. What are you going to continue doing? I know that you're already doing some amazing things, so keep doing them and celebrate those wins daily. So you know what I'm going to ask you? Drop it in the chat. Tell me your comments. Let us all know what you're going to stop, start and continue. So as we draw an end and draw close to this YouTube video, if you think that the time management hack, time blocking, is going to boost your productivity both personally and professionally, drop in the comments using a thumbs up for me. Like, subscribe and share with your family, friends and colleagues. Thanks a bunch, everybody, for listening. And remember to learn, love and live. Stay blessed.